Hi everyone, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. From today, as I promised, I will be uploading some educational content on my channel. So on the list today, I have to discuss trend lines along with the support and resistance levels. If you are a forex trader for more than 6 months, then I am sure you must have heard somewhere that trend is your friend. So in today's video, I have to discuss that how trend can be your friend and how you can take some better trading decisions by identifying the good trends that are running on a specific chart of any symbol. Let's say the gold US dollar. So now as you can see, I am on the gold US dollar chart right here, and at the moment this is H1 chart, but for now time frame doesn't matter. As far as this video is concerned, time frame doesn't matter at all. For now, I will discuss that later. First of all, let me tell you that actually what is a trend. Everyone knows that there are specific trends in the market, and there are obviously some long-term trends, short-term trends, medium-term trends, depending on the situation and the type of traders. Let's say if you are a long-term trader, then obviously you will be focusing on the higher time frame trends, and if you are a short-term trader, you will be focusing on the lower time frame trends most of the time. That's what I have seen in my trading career. So let me tell you actually what a trend is. First of all, if you see this chart, this is a gold chart, very simple it is. What is this? This is, I have like drawn a line, and what this line represents is that this is a trend. One touch, two touch, and that's fine. So one thing and that you have to understand is that whenever I say that this is a trend or this is a trend line, it will mean that I assume at least two touches of the price right here, just like you can see. And I will be most of the time referring to these touches as these levels, bounce areas, right? So like the price bounces off from here. This is a bounce area. This is also a bounce area, but that will require a lot of time to explain it. But obviously, if you see that on the higher time frame, this will be a bounce area. But for now, till this video, just keep in your mind that from here something new started, and it was confirmed at which price level or where. When it touched this and it bounces off from here, broke its own structure. At this point, now this trend is confirmed. Okay, so this is like the trend on gold currently going on. Now one more thing I want to tell you about the trend line, and that is if I go lower, or if I switch one time frame lower, I will see that there are some other trends. If you see, this is one trend, right? So like if you see, this is a trend line from a higher time frame, a trend line from a lower time frame, and in between these two zones, like it's going up, and this is also showing us that the market is slowly and gradually up. So from this example, what we now like know is that this is an uptrend. So currently on gold, till here, this is an uptrend. Now let's get back to the main chart, the daily time frame, so that I can explain the concept very well. So like, see, this is the trend, and if I zoom out, like you will see, if I go, let's say for this example, I will go down frame to M30. Here if you see, there is another trend going on, and that is also an uptrend. If you see, till here it was an uptrend, it was supposed to take a bounce, it did not, it broke. Now if I am a 30-minute time frame trader, obviously this will be point of concern for me. Why? Let me tell you. Because obviously if I always trade the M30, what I have to do is, if it broke its structure, if this trend line is broken, I must be preparing for taking some trades, obviously, but that is not the topic for today. The topic for today is the trend lines and how to combine support and resistance concept with that, so that we can very easily understand that okay, where we have to take our decisions. And let's suppose if price is going down right here, I should know in advance that where I should get alert, that okay, if it's going down, I should be better prepare myself for taking a buy trade. So one thing about the trend lines is there are a lot of the trend lines, and out of these trend lines what we get are like different structures. Let me show you some of them. Out of these trend lines what we get is structures like this. This is one structure, and this is another structure. Now if I ask you which one is bullish and which one is bearish, can you think for a while and say which one is bearish? Can you understand it? Whenever you trade on the real chart, you will be able to find such patterns, and they will tell you where you need to take the decisions. So at each point, like here, we don't know if it is going to form a pattern, but from here we could take a sell. This is a decision point, we could take a buy till here, a sell till here, and similarly then a bullish trend. This is a bearish right here, this is a bullish. And what are these patterns formed of? Obviously the trend lines. Now let me show you some realistic examples from this chart so that you can understand very well. If you understand the trend lines, believe me, you will be able to predict the market very well. Now let's see the support and resistance. Let me delete these lines for now. I need another chart of, let's say, like the gold US dollar I usually see every day. So this is another chart of Euro CAD. Let's see the weekly. Now if we see, the trend on this one is obviously down. And why I'm saying it is down, because have a look at this. One touch, second touch, third touch, like triple top, and the market almost fell down. It was supposed to reverse from here, it broke its structure. See, broke its structure right here, took a retest and down. So if I talk about the major trend on this particular chart, that was like this, a very sharp move, and it was broken. So let's see at this broken point what is so special about it. Let me draw a line. Just have a look at this zone, a very tiny support, my friends. Now see, this is like actually the actual art of trading is to identify which support or resistance level is going to work for a bounce. Like there are different ways of trading the support and resistance levels. A bounce is from the resistance or from the support, or breakouts. So a tiny support. This is now your job to practice these chart readings so that you can understand that market is going to reverse from here. And later in these video sessions, I will be showing you that how you can combine Fibonacci with it and predict the market accurately. So see, this was like support in the past right here, and it broke the structure, retest, even a double top, and the market dropped. Is it any hard? No, my friends, this is not hard. Let me delete it and let me give you another example. Let's see this one. Nice trend, see? First touch, second touch. This one was tradable, and let me show you why. Fibonacci 61.8% retracement. But for now, just forget about this Fibonacci. Just focus on this zone. What is this? Previous resistance, retest, double top, and the market dropped. So now let's suppose if I'm trading this particular instrument as a seller, how this support and resistance concept can help me, let me tell you that. This is the trend line, okay? When the price was going up right here, till then we had no idea that this is going to be a future trend right here, right? We don't know. How will we know? We got two confirmations right here. The first from this previous resistance. See, market dropped from here, a very strong level. Everyone know that the market is going to drop from here. Now those will be very unlucky traders who took buy trades right here. A trend line, with the passage of time you will be able to draw them without any Fibonacci's or any other tools. You will get used to it. So a double top it formed and the market dropped. One confirmation was this, the other was obviously the 61.8% retracement, which I will cover in my upcoming videos.